Good morning and welcome to the 8th day of Shevat. I know that came out funny, but good morning. Today's a beautiful day. And we're going to learn, we're in the middle of the 21st chapter of Tanya. And we're on page 96. Fred, come say hello to Yuda. He's in the class. What? He probably davened at like 6:38. I know, I agree. Yuda, look who's here for class.
Feeling all right?
I don't know. What did he say?
What do you say?
I asked if he's feeling okay.
He's feeling okay. He's looking great.
What's that to be?
Okay. So what happens in this world? Hashem becomes concealed, and the screen which conceals godliness, giving us the perception of independent existence, is also godly. It's Hashem putting a screen so that we shouldn't see him. Like the shell covering the turtle is part of the turtle. Hence, all is one. It's really Hashem. Why is Hashem hidden? Because Hashem wants to be hidden. He hides himself. Precisely so. By way of an analogy, Fred, you should jump a ride with somebody. You shouldn't have to walk home. By way of an analogy, are God's speech and thought absolutely united with Hashem's, with his own essence, even after his speech has already become materialized in the creation of the worlds, just as his speech was united with him before the worlds were created. When we say speech, we're talking metaphorically, of course, anthropomorphically. The ancient Shina, and there's no difference whatsoever. There's no change in Hashem. Shinoi klal lefanav yisparach ela biruim. Amakablim chayusim b'chinas dibura yisparach b'chinas yitziasai var el hapoyo bebrias ha'ilam. Amaslav Hashem l'chayusam. Thus, for Hashem, nothing changes. Nothing changes. The change is only from the perspective of the creations. And for the created beings, the revelation of the creative power contained in Hashem's word represents the greatest possible change. And at which time, but when the world is created, Hashem clothes itself in these worlds to give them life. This process takes place through a gradual descent from one level to the next, from the higher level referred to as Ilah to the lower level, which is the cause. Which is the effect, and it goes slowly down. And as it goes down, it gets more and more concealed until so much so that it's so concealed that you can't even recognize the godliness, and that's the only way that the created beings can retain their identity. All the contractions create a way that Hester Panim, God's face, so to speak, is veiled, is concealed. If God wasn't hidden in this world, we wouldn't be able to exist. We wouldn't be able to receive any godliness, and it would be impossible. It would become nullified to God. Therefore, because it is so obscured through tzimtzumim, through contractions, Hashem hides himself, and it appears to us as if we are something separate from God. God forbid. We feel as if we're separate from God. God forbid. It only issues from Hashem, just as the speech of human issues from him, but by human it becomes separate from him. Nothing becomes separate from Hashem. The only difference is that His light, so to speak, becomes concealed. Even the darkness does not obscure anything from you. That's from the Eibishter's perspective. Nothing is hidden from Hashem. Even the veils and the coverings and the contractions and everything in between is Hashem Himself. It's not something separate. It's like the turtle or the snail whose garment, the shell, is part of the body. Hashem hu elikim. The veil that guards Hashem is Hashem. And therefore, in His presence, everything is of absolute nothingness. Only from our perspective do we feel as if Hashem is hidden and we feel our own independence and our own identity. From Hashem's perspective, nothing changed and everything is godliness.